What's a book you've read that's given you a paradigm shift?
Well, I think, I mentioned online this week, and I mentioned Jim Collins' book, Good to Great, which, absolutely is a great book. That was very instrumental in a lot of the ways that we approached tactics and strategy relative to Massey Knakal. But I also think Winning Friends and Influencing People, Dale Carnegie's book, was just unbelievable. I read that very, very early on in my career. And I think stuff like that, I have a reading list of several books: The Power of a Positive No, the persuasion books that Bob Cialdini from University of Arizona has written, is probably a leading authority on persuasion in the world. Books on selling, negotiating, Zig Ziglar, things that teach people how to get by in life, how to succeed in life. I think that should be a whole curriculum. And I've been putting notes down about what would make a great college curriculum. But I think so much of the time that is spent in college is not useful. Knowing today whether prepaid rent is a debit or a credit on a balance sheet isn't going to help most people unless you're an accountant. But understanding how to interact with people, how to get along, how to become friends with people, how to understand, how to be a good listener. So many life lessons should be taught at the college level, because I think whether you're a salesperson or you're a banker or a lawyer or in the financial services business, you work on Wall Street, wherever, there's so many lessons that can be learned for people in the business community, and learning things that will stay with you for a lifetime. So I think there's room for a college curriculum that really could benefit people very, very significantly. And I'd like to be part of making that happen.